There is a moment most men miss. Not loud. Not dramatic. But everything changes right there. She does not yell. She does not threaten to leave. She simply stops looking at you the same way. Respect does not disappear overnight. It fades quietly. And once it is gone, love follows. Many men think relationships fail because of arguments. They do not. They fail because respect dies in silence. This is where strong men wake up. And weak men stay confused. Respect is not about fear. It is not about control. It is about how a woman feels when she thinks about you. When she respects you, she feels safe with your direction. She trusts your decisions. She values your presence. When that respect slips, her behavior shifts first. Her words change later. And by the time men notice, the damage is already deep. The first sign is subtle. She stops asking your opinion. Not because she became independent, but because she stopped valuing your perspective. She decides plans alone. She informs you instead of involving you. Your voice becomes background noise. Men often mistake this for peace. They think fewer questions mean fewer problems. But silence is not peace. It is distance growing. A woman who respects you wants your input, even when she disagrees. A woman who does not has already moved ahead without you. The second shift is tone. Not words. Tone. She speaks to you differently than before. Less warmth. Less softness. Sarcasm replaces affection. Short replies replace connection. She corrects you in front of others. She jokes at your expense. And she calls it honesty. But respect shows itself in private protection, not public embarrassment. When a woman respects you, she guards your image. When she does not, she chips away at it. Many men laugh this off. They think it is harmless. They think confidence means tolerating disrespect. It does not. Confidence is knowing what you allow. The third behavior is testing. Not dramatic tests. Small ones. She pushes boundaries slightly. She arrives late without explanation. She cancels plans casually. She watches how you respond. Strong men respond calmly but firmly. Weak men overexplain or overreact. Overexplaining signals insecurity. Overreacting signals lack of control. Both reduce respect. Respect grows when a man stays grounded. Clear. Unmoved by emotional swings. The fourth sign is comparison. She mentions other men more often. Not directly praising them. Just casually referencing them. A coworker. A friend. Someone who seems confident. This is not random. It is subconscious calibration. Women are wired to assess strength and stability. When respect declines, comparison increases. Men who panic here try to compete. They brag. They seek validation. That never works. A man who respects himself does not compete for attention. He leads his own life. The fifth behavior is withdrawal of intimacy. Not just physical. Emotional. She stops opening up. She shares less. She keeps more to herself. Intimacy flows towards strength, not neediness. When a man becomes emotionally dependent, attraction drops. Science supports this. Research in attachment psychology shows that emotional over-reliance lowers perceived mate value. Men think showing more emotion will fix distance. It often does the opposite. Strength is emotional control, not emotional suppression. The sixth sign is disrespect disguised as independence. She says she does not need you. She emphasizes doing everything alone. Independence is healthy. Disconnection is not. A woman who respects you wants you. She does not erase you. When she begins minimizing your role, respect is already fading. Now here is what most men miss. Respect is not restored through pleading. Not through gifts. Not through promises. Those actions signal fear of loss. And fear repels respect. Respect is rebuilt when a man returns to his center. His purpose. His discipline. His standards. A man with direction is magnetic. A man without it becomes negotiable. Men often ask how to demand respect. That is the wrong question. Respect is not demanded. It is felt. It comes from how you live. How you speak. How you handle pressure. Women watch how men respond to stress. Failure. Uncertainty. A man who stays calm under pressure earns respect instinctively. Neuroscience explains this. The brain associates emotional stability with leadership and safety. Women respond to this at a deep level. Not consciously. Biologically. When you chase approval, your nervous system signals instability. When you stay grounded, it signals strength. Men who lose respect often abandon their boundaries. They say yes when they mean no. They tolerate behavior they dislike. They trade self-respect for harmony. Harmony without respect is temporary and costly. A man must be willing to lose a woman to keep his dignity. That truth separates boys from men. Here is the shift that changes everything. Stop focusing on her behavior. Start focusing on your frame. Your routine. Your health. Your mission. Men who train their bodies build discipline. Men who train their minds build authority. Physical strength increases testosterone. Testosterone influences confidence and decision-making. Confidence shapes how you are perceived. This is not theory. It is biology. Women respond to men who respect themselves first. When you stop explaining yourself. When you stop reacting emotionally. When you stop negotiating your standards. Her behavior adjusts naturally. Not because you forced it, but because you changed. If respect returns, it will be subtle. She asks your opinion again. Her tone softens. She leans into your presence. If it does not return, you gained clarity. And clarity is power. A man who knows where he stands never begs for a place. Respect is the foundation. Without it, love collapses. Strong men understand this early. Others learn it painfully. Your job is not to control her. Your job is to lead yourself. And when you do, everything else follows.